Welcome to the Blessed or Messy channel. I'm blessed. Some of y'all is blessed, but some of y'all is messy. Chrisean Rock is blessed. The new and improved Chrisean Rock is blessed. Chrisean Malone, better known as Chrisean Rock or Rock, gave an interview with the Danza Project podcast where she addressed several topics that keeps the internet buzzing. She discussed her current interactions with Blueface. She discussed her faith in God, the old Chrisean and the new Chrisean, her upcoming boxing match. The most anticipated part of the interview, aside from her relationship with Blueface, was the update on her son, Chrisean Jr., better known as Jr., and the ongoing conversation surrounding his alleged disability. Every time Chrisean does an interview, every time she's mentioned on the internet, the comment section gets flooded with everybody accusing her of being in denial that Chrisean Jr. Has a disability. They accuse her of being a terrible parent and not getting him medical help. Chrisean Rock denied her son had a disability, but she did so to protect her child and her peace. See, rapper NLE Choppa, who has an ongoing feud with Blueface, brought up her son and referred to him as disabled during the online beef. When the NLE Choppa later apologized to Rock in a direct message and publicly, she responded by denying her son was disabled. So I guess he said, hey, I'm sorry about talking about your disabled son. But she explained that her denial was a protective measure, stating she wasn't going to share any private information with him. She realized that confirming a disability could be used as leverage against her if he screenshotted the message or if he wasn't sincere about his apology. Blueface mama Clarissa, she weighed in claiming the baby that Junior has 4 disabilities. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Chrisean's position is that she is protecting her peace and she does not owe the internet or anyone the knowledge of what her son may or may not have. People are angry with Chrisean, and in some cases, rightfully so. She chose to live her life and pregnancy online, but that's how she make her coin. She included the internet in her toxic relationship with Blueface. When she gave birth to their son and streamed it online, they say like 250,000 people tuned in. People have followed Chrisean Jr. from birth, and it's approaching his 3rd birthday. And many of y'all outraged because she allegedly drank and smoked during her pregnancy. Y'all believe she is not providing the proper care and development support he needs. Y'all then went so far as to call Child and Protective Services on her. I'm going to let y'all hear a part of the interview that I don't hear a lot of people talking about. In Chrisean's own words, she talked about what a physical therapist told her to do and how she works with Junior to get him to further develop. Now, there are thousands, perhaps hundreds of thousands of people who love Junior, and because she has shared him with the world, they have the right to be concerned and express their opinion. She is a public figure. However, what good is it to constantly beat her down, especially considering her difficult background? Her mother had, 11, 12 children, and it's public knowledge that her mother was addicted to drugs. We don't know if her mother was addicted to drugs when she had all of her children or when she had Chrisean, but it's not uncommon that the sins of the father, and in this case the father and the mother, children repeat that cycle. Unfortunately, we know there are rumors out there of Chrisean drinking and smoking while pregnant, and that some believe this is why Junior, has challenges. I'm not stating that this is what happened in Chrisean's case, but I am stating she is owed grace. What saved her from a life of poverty and abuse is becoming an athlete. Her scholarship allowed her to go to college, which she stated publicly provided her with a bed and food to eat. Her athleticism has since allowed her to become famous and earn money. Chrisean's mother and sisters have always put their faith in God during tough times. They all say that's what their mother taught them. It's what they know. Whether you believe in God or question Chrisean's sincerity is up to you. I'm a religious person. I believe in God, but I ain't on all that religious stuff, and I think you can do too much religious talk. Chrisean is once again being tested, loved by hundreds of thousands and probably hated by an equal number. I don't understand why anyone will hold on to hate because it eats up too much emotional currency. No one can deny that Chrisean is trying. She has turned two things she knows very well, her faith in God and her identity as an athlete, into her helpmate. She is an up and coming fight in April. She is doing what she knows how to do in tough times. She is praying, and she is training. Say that with me. She praying and she training. She is using her athleticism to overcome her adversities. I understand why people are angry with her. I do. But I don't understand why beating her down and spamming accomplish. I don't understand what that accomplishes. If you truly want to help Junior, start doing something more beneficial. Now I'm going to let y'all hear in Chrisean's own words how she says what type of therapy her son gets. Listen.
Up at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., me and Chrisean, I play this little thing from Grace Oasis. It does this prayer and this scripture. It's like a meditation, but it's like he's talking, he's reading the word to you, but it's only for like 13 to 15 minutes. And I'm changing his diaper, wiping his face, brushing his teeth. And then we start, because he started moving around like he want to walk. So we do like exercises and things that we learned from the physical therapist. So we do that like for like an hour. That's like 2 hours, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. And then I might get a nap in or not. I might just.
I don't know what all my video played, but I do know if you heard it, she said from like 4 to 6, she puts on a motivational program, Grace's Oasis or something. And then she does exercises with her child, with Chrisean Jr., that the physical therapist taught her. So just because she's not on the internet showing that she's going to a physical therapist or that she has gone to physical therapy with her child does not mean she's not doing it. She also mentioned something about her child being in daycare. Who's to say he's not in a daycare that helps him? Who's to say that coach that she's working with now, I seen him on the internet with the child. If he can teach somebody to box, he can teach somebody some other skills, walking and all of that. And I'm not saying the child doesn't walk, the child doesn't eat. Y'all put so much stuff on the internet. I'm not going to follow crap. I'm too blessed for that mess. And if you too blessed for that mess, then go ahead and like and subscribe. If you blessed, go ahead and drop in the comments and let everybody know that you blessed. But if you messy, I know you're going to drop some messy comments in the comment, but I'm going to tell you this, be respectful. Don't put no mess in this comments. Be respectful. You can be heard without attacking somebody. You can express your opinion. You heard the saying, you get more bees with honey. So if you got a solution, something to help her, and you want to put it in the comments, then do that. But I challenge you to be a decent human being. Be somebody decent. Thank you for watching the Blessed or Messy channel. Once again, I'm blessed. I got a couple of channels in this YouTube. So this channel, I post when something strikes my heart or hits my heart or just provokes something in me. So that's why I posted about Chrisean. She fights on the 25th. Is anybody out going to the fight? I'm sincerely wishing all the best to Chrisean Rock. Thanks for watching.